Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I'm Shekhar Gupta at Bangalore's Chinnaswamy Stadium, and my guest today, not just the most talented rising new star in Indian cricket, but a match winner. And Cheteshwar Pujara, you know what's different about you? You are a test match winner. It's very difficult to get those these days.
Thank you.
A really rare commodity.
Yeah, I mean, I love playing test cricket. Since my childhood, I've been scoring a lot of runs in the domestic format, and even at the junior level, I've been scoring big runs. So I love playing this game, and I love scoring big runs in test format.
I mean, just 13 tests, right? And you're already telling us that you love the long innings.
Because I've got 2 double hundreds, and I think as a batsman, I don't like to get out. So when you don't like to get out, you tend to spend more time at the crease, and you love to score big runs. So I think it's coming, as I said earlier, I think it's coming from my junior cricket, because I've got a triple hundred in my debut game at under 14 level. So and even at the Ranji Trophy, I've got a triple hundred. So I think it's the junior level and the domestic level which has helped me got into my natural game.
But the difference is, unlike many others who play the long innings, you don't play the long, boring innings. You are very productive on the crease.
I think once I cross 50 and 100, I think I gain a lot of confidence, and then I believe then my natural game takes over. I don't need to make any extra effort to play my shots. So I think that's the reason I've been successful scoring at a higher strike rate.
But you are not a hesitant beginner. You saw that that ad which was running to promote the India-Australia series. Little girl saying, Cheteshwar Pujara है तो अच्छा player. पर वो तो 30-35 बॉल सेटल होने में लगाता है, और Pattinson takes a wicket every 40 balls or 35 balls. Was it a deserved reputation or an undeserved
No, but
one?
I think ultimately what results we have produced matters more than that ad. But I guess
But did you watch that ad?
Not really.
Not really. But did people tell you about it? I mean, did you have a reputation of being a hesitant starter, a nervous starter?
Not at the domestic level. But yeah, when you don't have exposure at the international level, and when you are a youngster, you tend to take a little more time. You are nervous. You want to play your natural game, but your body is not. I mean, up to it
And the mind.
Yeah, obviously at the start. But once you settle down, once you face a couple of overs, then your body is used to it, used to the climate, used to the conditions. So it becomes easier. So I think as I play more matches, I think maybe in the future I might not be that nervous, because I've got enough experience.
No, we didn't see you nervous against Australia. We saw you actually walk into bat as confident as Rahul Dravid, because one down is a very privileged position in any batting lineup, but particularly in India. And even more so now that you were walking into Rahul Dravid's shoes. I mean, we say that in Chinnaswamy Stadium is home ground.
Yeah, definitely. It's a big responsibility for me. I don't think I can replace him, but he is one of my idols, and I've been watching him since childhood. So it's an honor to bat at number 3. And I think as a batsman, I like challenges. And when you are batting up the order, there are more challenges than when you bat down the order. So I believe that facing a new ball and with my technique, I think it suits me more.
Why do you say so?
Because I have a technique where I love the ball to come on to the bat. So with the new ball on the Indian conditions, it's easier to bat with the new ball. That's what I feel.
And your test debut here, in the first innings you got out very cheaply. With Sachin at the other end, he got 100. Tell us about that. What happened?
I think on the same evening, Sachin Paji came to me and told me I was batting on 100, but even if I would have faced that ball, I might have got out, because that ball kept a bit low. So actually in the evening I was literally down and very sad, because I wanted to score some runs. It was my debut game. But he told me that your time will come, don't worry, you are batting well. So, and the same thing happened. I mean, I end up scoring 72 in the second innings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so let me ask you a trick question. You've had the good fortune of starting with the greats And then the weight of responsibility as the greats fade out. Ganguly, Dravid, Lakshman, gone. Sachin, matter of time. If you were to borrow something, if you were to ask each one of them to give you something, maybe a stroke, what is it that you will ask them?
I think a straight drive from Sachin Tendulkar and a flick from VVS Lakshman, I would say. And I also, I mean, even Saurav Ganguly is one of my idols, so I like his cut shot. So if I can borrow that, I mean, it will be great.
And from Rahul Dravid?
His cover drive, definitely.
His cover drive?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Which he plays a bit
forward. I think when he plays a cover drive, I think
yes.
it's technically perfect.
Yes.
And I think
it's always on the ground.
Yeah. And he has a bigger stride playing a cover drive. I think he has the perfect cover drive.
That's why I said it's very long stride. He almost seems bent on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to be sure where the ball is going because you can't play that if you haven't covered for swing.
Yeah, but it's his...
Or turn if you're playing a spinner.
Yeah, and it's his judgment. I mean, he's so accurate at judging the ball and the swing and the spin.
Right.
So he has, I think, mastered that stroke, and he has been playing that shot from a. I mean, I have seen him play in England as well when he made his debut, and he was very much perfect in that shot.
Oh, you watched that innings?
Yes, I did.
Of 95?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of Rahul Dravid scoring his first 50 at the international level. Yeah.
Right. And international cricketers, now this is the time of IPL, you play with everybody and you don't know who's your teammate and who's your rival. You have idols there as well?
Yes, I do. I like Ricky Ponting from the Australian team. When I was with KKR, I remember him giving me a few tips about batting and fielding. So I think the interaction with the international player at the IPL, it is really important for the youngsters because otherwise when you are playing international level, you can't interact that much, and when you are sharing the dressing room, it's really helpful.
So what do you learn from Ponting and his batting and his...
I like the way he plays cut and pull, and I have seen him playing at all the conditions, whether the ball is bouncing or even if the wicket is low, still he is able to play the pull shot. And he's a great leader, he's a great fielder. So, and he still has the same energy even at this age. So even his fitness is...
And humility. You know, if he's not performing well, he's had the humility to drop out and give the captaincy to a contemporary of yours, Rohit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a great gesture from him that if he feels that, I mean, someone else can take his place and perform better than what he is doing, it's not an easy thing to do.